Hi everybody, Max here from MaksPlayground, and welcome to another video for my dorm building series. Now this is an autumn themed kind of photographer's room. This room, I say, is an autumn theme because it recently just became fall. And well, in North America, it became fall quite recently, and let's just say it's my favorite season. And if you guys haven't already heard me talk about this, fall is my favorite. I love the fall. I love the cold, approaching cold. I don't like wintertime, but I love the approaching cold. I love the change in like the leaves. The colors are absolutely beautiful, which I try to incorporate in this build. I go with browns, reds, oranges, and I think a little bit of white here and there, and like just kind of like fall-ish darker colors. But yeah, so I gave this also to be a photographer's room. As you guys can see right now, I was playing with a camera, and then I thought maybe I can make it a massage, like someone who's studying massage therapy, but well, that kind of flaked out because I couldn't get the bed or like the bench, massage bench or chair to fit in the room properly, so I ended up going with a more photographer's style room. Now I can't unfortunately fit the actual photographer's studio item from Get to Work, but I did include the digital cameras that they can use to start out, and I include those really old style decorative cameras. I use, I think, one or two of them in this build. I think it's two, and I really use those. I do use those like old cameras often in my like studies for some reason. I don't know, I really find they're fitting in old studies. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, I'm really excited for fall, and I'm excited for Halloween. It is approaching the end of September, so it's the 27th when I'm recording this, but this build will be going out on the 29th, or the 29th. So it's pretty much the end of September, and I am so pumped to like watch Halloween movies. And it's like, when is it too early to start watching Halloween movies? It's never too early to watch horror movies though, but horror movies and Halloween are two different things. So well, kinda, I guess, like horror movies are the scary movies that a lot of people watch around the around Halloween time, but there's like Halloween themed movies that are specifically around Halloween. Like, I'm gonna say one right now that I love. It's a classic for me anyways. It is Halloween Town. Now, it's not a scary movie at all, and if you guys have heard of it, let me know in the comments below, because I love that movie. I love the first one, the second one, and the third one's okay, but the other thing, anything after that, I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I think there's like 4 of them or 5 of them. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I love that movie. So I'm like so excited for like October to start. And then there's, of course, there's like my classic scary movies, like all my Friday the 13th movies from like the 70s and 80s, I think it was. And then also Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I love Freddy Krueger. He's great. And then just like a couple of just other random scary movies that I like to throw in around Halloween, like Jeepers Creepers, 13 Ghosts. I love watching that movie. It's so scary but cool. I love asylum scary movies. Asylum scary movies really, like, I don't know, I just have the weird, and same with like possession movies and like exorcism movies really scare me. And not because I really believe in it, I won't say I do, but I will probably talk about that more in October, because that's when I'm doing my Halloween builds. I have a Halloween collab going on right now too, like a big group Halloween collab, so I'm really excited for that to start on the 15th of October. It's gonna be awesome. There's a lot of really awesome simmers and YouTubers that are contributing their builds and cast videos to it, and even machinimas. I'm actually surprised by how many people are planning to do machinimas, so I'm so excited about that. But as you guys can see, back to the build, as you guys can see, I am building, doing the dresser area, adding in the clutter, because, well, you know, clutter is becoming second nature to me. I'm getting so much better at it. So I didn't go into debug menu though this time. I was like, no, I am not touching that. I will be here all day if I do this. And I finished it within like, I think it was like 35 minutes or something like that, which some people may think that's a long time, but that's a pretty quick video for me, to be completely honest with you, because I take time on doing everything. But yeah, like I said, I stuck with, you know, the things that I usually put in my dorm rooms, which are the poster of the plumb bob, a plumb bob light, I think a medicine cabinet, and a house coat. I always put those in. Sometimes I don't put a computer, but, you know, I try to make it look as, you know, a photographer's kind of thing. Like a photographer took a lot of these pictures maybe, and I use that leaf painting because I just find it very fall-like, especially with the colors I use. I also use yellow in this build as well. And towards the end, I didn't know what carpet I wanted to use, so I used the one that I always tend to put in my houses, which is that like squiggly line one. I love that pattern. I actually really want to find a rug like that. I've seen them like in pictures that my friends have, and I'm like, where did you get that rug? But I have a feeling it's from like IKEA or something like that, which I may be going to next weekend. I might be going to see family in Toronto next weekend, so I'm really excited, and I really want to go to Old Navy, or not Old Navy, wow, I mean IKEA. I really want to go to IKEA to get some stuff. But yeah, I had those like leaf decals, not the tree decals. I think that fit pretty nicely, and then I play with different wallpapers. I add like the red. I end up going with the red, but I change it up a little bit and to see what looks better. But in the end, I did go with red, and I went with like the old dark brown floorboards, which I haven't used for any of these builds before, like any of these dorm rooms. But yeah, see that squiggly carpet there? Yeah, I have a feeling you can get that from IKEA. But I wanted to use more candles, but I never did. I should have added more candles, so that's a idea to put in for next time. But yeah, so stay tuned for my fall and Halloween builds coming out for the next month. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're enjoying your day. If you want to download this, check it out in the link down below. All right, guys, bye.